Hello everyone and welcome to Between Plays. I'd like to thank all of the subscribers that stayed throughout 2021 after my nephew had passed. I was having a very hard time putting up videos. It means a lot to me that you guys stuck around and we have even more viewers today than ever before. We can definitely say, looking back, Between Plays started in August of 2020 on its website. On September 11th of 2020, I launched it on YouTube. I have no prior anything of... Last time I basically used computers was in the 90s. My career took up too much of my time in law enforcement, and I was unable to continue doing anything over here. My background in McGill, in management and in marketing and accounting. And then after that, in Concordia U, I went for my chartered accountancy for my CA. Because of my grades, I was accepted into the program. I left the program only to pursue law enforcement. Then that was just because it was a childhood dream. Since then, I've retired fairly young, and I was looking to do something else. And I said to myself, well, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to do something that's going to make my kids happy so that they can learn certain things. And I launched the web page and I launched this YouTube channel. After my nephew passed in February, I mean, the subscribership was going really high and viewership was going really high real quick. And then after that, it was very hard for me to put up videos. Naturally, you can't put up a video if your eyes are swollen like this, all right? And you start crying every time you start putting up a video. But I decided to work on the back end of Between Plays throughout all of 2021. And with success, actually, because I have finished anything or everything that I wanted to do behind the scenes and basically cleaned out the riffraff, making sure that the people that I was aligned with was the right people. 2022 is going to be a really great year for growth on Between Plays because I could concentrate on content creation. Also, basically I started another channel called Viewertainment, and that's the Aidan Lock podcast. Viewertainment is going to be very interesting in a sense that it won't be anything of the stock market. It's going to be Viewertainment. I'm going to do interviews with musicians, actors, actresses. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be someone that is, it could be X something in some field that could be extremely interesting, or someone that has a past that's quite incredible, and just get into to asking them questions and finding things out. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting year. I'll be doing interviews from my studio here. Naturally, the background will be different because it's going to be in a different area for Viewertainment. But Viewertainment, the Aidan Lock podcast, is going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping to get a lot of great guests, and at the same time, I'll be also going over certain issues myself. I'll be covering issues and topics myself, which will be, on very many diverse topics, spanning across different industries, or just knowledge of stuff that I've gained or things that I thought was interesting throughout the years. So Viewertainment, the YouTube site, is already created, as well as on Twitter and all these other places, and that's going to be interesting. So on Between Play Stock Market Strategies over here, we will have all of our CEO interviews here. We will be doing everything stock market strategies here. We'll be concentrating on content creation here. Tons of content creation. Like our next video that's going up is on Converged Technology Solutions, a very interesting company. We'll have Arena Minerals. Hopefully I can get interviews with all these interesting CEOs of these interesting companies and just grow. We're just going to grow. Between Plays 2022, we're just going to grow. And, just so that we're clear, there's no pump and dumps here. I don't tell people what stocks to put their money in or what to play. That's up to the person that's watching. And always really important that they do your own research, that you do your own research. And if you're having financial difficulties or you don't know how to do certain things, always seek professional help of a financial analyst, right? And over here on our channel here, we don't do any pump and dumps. This is for entertainment, educational purposes. But the companies that we look at here, what is really interesting is that they're really good for swing trading or long-term holds, because they're companies that have good financials, or that they're up and coming, or they're in the disruptive area, right? So I just want to wish everybody wealth, health, prosperity for 2022. And for all the people out there that continuously watch Between Plays, subscribe. It takes a couple of seconds. If you look at the bottom corner over here, you're going to see that there's an emblem. Just touch that and you're going to see you can subscribe by just clicking on that, or put your cursor over it and just click on that. Become part of Between Plays. This is like a safe haven for retail investors in a sense, because totally not interested in any pump and dumps. Naturally, some companies will do better at certain times, like a lot of the telehealth was played during the pandemic time, and there's nothing that anyone can do to help that. But if you're in the right companies and you're in a disruptive sector area, over the long term, these companies will grow. And you have to always, verify and research to see where these companies are at and what their intentions are and where they're going. So once you're in them, it's up to the individuals to continuously do their research and look. And you know what? For all those that get out, put up comments on there and anything like that, I'm always responding. I have on all my notifications, and for everything, for whether it's on Twitter, Telegram, you'll see that we're always communicating. And that's something else. So at the top over here, you're going to see that you have access to the website, and you have access to Telegram, and access to all stuff that we own here at Between Plays. I'm always responding, and on the Telegram, we have a lot of people that are very active on there, and we're all helping each other out, which is great. So get involved in Telegram. We cannot see your phone numbers. You can make up a name. You can get in there as, Itsy Bitsy Spider. I don't know. Create a name, and just get in on the fun. We're all there, and we're all talking, and we're chatting, and we're throwing companies to each other, and we're all looking. It's honestly, it's really good, clean fun. And you know what? For 2022, and we're putting up stupid emojis and all this kind of stuff, and laughing and wishing each other like happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever the holiday is. It doesn't matter. We're just up there, and we're just having a great time in Telegram. So I would really think that people should get involved in the Telegram. It's great to be able to share content with each other immediately, ask each other questions, and even to talk, right? Like, hey, so how you guys doing? Anything new? Like, whatever. Anyways, the point is that it's a lot of fun. Now, for 2021, I was saying that Between Plays website, we were going to have a membership area and a membership fees and all this kind of stuff. I'm scaling back on all that. There will not be any membership fees for anything. I know that there's a lot of content creators out there that do this, and they make a ton of money, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in content creation. I'm interested in you guys. I'm interested in feedback. When I say guys, I mean guys and girls, right? So I'm just interested in having the subscribers sharing knowledge, just growing the channel all together. And for myself on the webpage, creating the blog that it is for myself and for everybody else to be able to enjoy, and for me to be able to put up articles and feel free, not limited. So of course, naturally, if I'm charging anything, then I have to do things differently, and I just don't want to do that. I just want to be myself, free to create the content that I want to create at any time. I'm actually taking down the membership area. It will not be there, let's say, tomorrow when you go and look. Just want everybody to know that Viewertainment is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I've already done all the back ends of Viewertainment, which is basically the Aidan Lock podcast. So that's going to be great. So the back ends of these two things are already created. They're already done. It's just about content creation now. That's all I'm going to focus on. So 2022, let's just have fun. Let's grow wealth, health, prosperity. We're going to get up tons of CEO interviews on this channel. Interviews with people across the, I say, stock market industry, Wall Street industry, basically people that have a great knowledge of corporations, on how to build corporations and what we should look for as well. So it doesn't have to, technically be a CEO interview. It could be just be an interview with someone that's in the game and that understand how things work on the inside, and that's been around a long time, and we could just benefit from their knowledge. So that's just it. So everybody, hit the little icon in the corner, subscribe to the channel. We will have Converged Technology Solutions up this week, and we should have Arena up this week, and I will be contacting a ton of CEOs to get an interview, and I'm really hoping to get Arena Minerals up as soon as possible, because if you haven't looked at Arena Minerals, you should take a look at them. I mean, with Lithium America and Ganfeng involved, you can see that they're at around 49 cents again, 50 cents. So all the fear of this reverse split type stuff is basically washed through with a horrible stock market that we've had. I mean, the support was very strong, and as you can see, it's right back at a great inside price. I wouldn't be shocked to see Arena Minerals shooting up in 2022. So with all that, everybody, always remember, research, prepare, plan, execute, stay strong. I'll see you with all the next videos for 2022, everyone. Let's have a great year. Stay positive. Everyone out there, just taking 2 seconds of your time and asking you to hit the subscribe and the like button. I'd like to also direct you to betweenplays.com, www.betweenplays.com, where we put up many different articles. We have 3 different writers at the moment, and we're trying to up the authors. And go to our Twitter account for like really quick information at Betweenplays1, and we'll be able to get people to pre-market information and whatever comes along that is important to macroeconomics, microeconomics. As we say here, our motto: research, prepare, plan, execute. Always do your due diligence, and stay strong, everybody. Stay strong.